Many first-time travelers picture Europe as a perfectly preserved postcard. They imagine a continent frozen in time, where every street corner looks like a scene from a historical film, and every local is a character from a storybook. But let's be clear, Europe is not a museum. It's a living, breathing, and constantly evolving place. People live here. They go to work, they get stuck in traffic, and they deal with graffiti on their ancient city walls. Understanding this is your first step toward a genuine travel experience. Real European travel doesn't have to break the bank. Live like a local, shop markets, use public transport, and explore away from tourist traps. The single best piece of advice I can give any traveler: pack light. I cannot overstate this. You will be your own porter for your entire trip, hoisting your bag onto trains, carrying it up flights of stairs in old hotels, and rolling it over bumpy cobblestone streets. A heavy suitcase is more than an inconvenience. It's a constant anchor. Your goal? Fit everything into a single carry-on-sized bag. Think layers, t-shirts, a couple long sleeves, a versatile sweater, and a packable waterproof jacket. 2 pairs of pants, comfortable broken-in walking shoes, and 1 dressier outfit should do. Use packing cubes, roll clothes tightly, keep liquids in a clear quart bag, and remember, anything you forget you can usually buy in Europe. Packing light isn't deprivation, it's liberation. More freedom to explore. One of the first things travelers notice. The rhythm of daily life can be quite different from what they're used to. Things often move at a slower, more deliberate pace. Meals are events to be savored, not rushed. Waiters give you space. You'll usually have to ask for the bill. L'addition, s'il vous plaît. Il conto, per favore. Another adjustment. Many shops and banks close for a midday break, typically around 1 to 4 o'clock. Plan errands around these breaks, and expect dinner to start late, often after 7:30. Personal space can be cozier on public transport and in markets. Loud conversations in restaurants or quiet train cars are usually frowned upon. The emphasis on public spaces is wonderful. Lively plazas, beautiful parks, and a cafe culture built for people watching. Keep some coins for pay toilets and small services. Tap water is safe. Bring a reusable bottle and refill at fountains or taps. Navigating paperwork is less intimidating than it sounds, but it requires preparation. Check your passport expiration date right now. Many countries require 6 months validity. Make physical and digital copies and save them to the cloud or email. For many North American and Australian travelers, short tourist stays don't need a visa, but rules change. Understand the Schengen area. Travel between most of these countries is like crossing state lines. Be aware of ETIAS, an online travel authorization you may need to apply for in advance. Your passport is your primary ID. You should carry it or a secure ID on you as required by local law. A money belt worn under clothes is the safest way to carry passport and cards. Consider an international driving permit for rentals and bring student ID for discounts. List emergency numbers, embassy contacts, and your bank's fraud hotline. Keep documents organized in a travel wallet and in secure cloud storage. A little organization before you leave will save a world of headaches on the road. Europe's public transportation network is a traveler's dream. The train is its crown jewel. Train travel is efficient, scenic, and drops you in city centers. Book long-distance high-speed routes in advance for the best prices. For regional trips, you can often buy tickets at the station. Always validate stamped tickets on regional platforms before boarding. Random checks do happen. Keep tickets handy. Long-distance buses are a fantastic budget alternative. Companies like Flixbus or National Express cover many routes affordably. Modern coaches are comfortable and often have Wi-Fi and power outlets. Low-cost carriers can be super cheap, but you must play by their rules. Pay close attention to luggage allowances. Fees add up fast. Budget flights often use secondary airports, adding time and transfer costs. Use apps like Omeo and Trainline to compare train, bus, and flight options. By balancing time, comfort, and cost, you'll craft the perfect itinerary. Bridging the language gap can feel overwhelming, but it shouldn't stop you. The most powerful thing you can bring is your attitude. A warm smile is understood everywhere. Always start with a polite local greeting before asking anything. Learn simple words. Hello, please, thank you, excuse me. They go a long way. In big cities, English is common, but in rural areas, don't assume everyone speaks it. Download Google Translate and offline language packs. Camera translation is a game changer. When words fail, gestures and pointing will work. Pantomime is a traveler's best friend. A pocket phrase book never runs out of battery and is still useful. Make a small effort. Locals appreciate it and are often happy to meet you halfway. One of the absolute best things about traveling in Europe is, hands down, the food. Every region, sometimes every town, has its own unique food traditions. Go beyond tourist menus with photos. The best meals are in small, out-of-the-way places. Handwritten menus in the local language are a good sign. If locals are eating there, it's usually authentic and worth trying. In Spain, hop tapas bars. Try jamon fried calamari. In Italy, know the structure. Antipasto, primo, secondo, dolce. You don't have to order every course. In Germany, a sausage and a pretzel in a beer garden is a cultural experience. Visit central food markets to see defining ingredients and pick up picnic items. Bread, cheese, cured meats, fruit, maybe a bottle of local wine. Find a park or riverside bench. A market picnic is authentically European and memorable. Be adventurous. Point at dishes if unsure and ask, what is good? And try house wine. European weather is famously unpredictable. It can change a lot even within a day. You might start with sunshine and end in rain or wind by lunchtime. So don't pack for one kind of weather. Dress in layers. Bring moisture-wicking tees, a lightweight long sleeve, and a merino sweater. Merino stays warm when damp. Most important, a high-quality, lightweight, waterproof, windproof jacket that packs small. Pack a small umbrella. In summer, bring a sun hat and sunglasses. Footwear matters. Bring broken-in, supportive, possibly waterproof shoes for cobbles and uneven ground. Bring a second pair to rotate and moisture-wicking socks to prevent blisters. Little accessories. A lightweight scarf for warmth, sun protection, or covering in churches make a big difference. When it comes to money, think beyond just euros. The UK, Switzerland, Poland, and the Czech Republic use different currencies. Before you go, list the countries and familiarize yourself with their money. Arrive with a small amount of local cash for first expenses, bus tickets or a coffee. Skip exchanging lots of cash at airport kiosks. Rates are usually poor. Use your debit card at a bank ATM for the best rates and withdraw what you need. Tell your bank your travel plans so they don't freeze your card. And check foreign transaction fees. Bring cards with chip and PIN. It's standard here. Try to get one with no foreign transaction fee. Carry at least 2 cards and keep them in different places in case one is lost or stolen. Even with cards, cash rules and small bakeries, market stalls, pay toilets, and tiny cafes. Best strategy, a main credit card, a debit card for ATM withdrawals, and 50 euros, 100 euros in local cash for daily needs. This mix keeps you ready for most payment situations and lets you enjoy your trip worry-free.